Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. How are you guys? I hope you are all well and healthy. Before starting my presentation, I would like to introduce myself first. My name is Nadya Pitaloka from Economic Education, Faculty of Economics, State University of Jakarta. Furthermore, I would also like to thank Ms. Sumiati MM, our Supervisor 1, and Ms. Dwi Kismayanti Respati, our Supervisor 2, for providing the best advice and input so that this proposal can be complete. The title of this research is The Effect of Industrial Work Practices and Employability Skills on Job Readiness with Moderating Self-Efficacy on Class 12 students at a vocational school in South Jakarta. All right, next I will continue to explain to you the background of this research. The presence of the era of Society 5.0 has changed various areas of people's lives, ranging from technology, information and communication, work and science. With this era, it is increasingly adding comfort and convenience for humans to carry out their daily activities. The impact of Society 5.0 is that more and more companies are switching to using technology that previously relied on human labor. This results in many workers being unemployed for the next decade. Society 5.0 has also spread to the ASEAN region and result in increasingly fierce labor competition among ASEAN members. The tight competition cannot be separated from the company desire for qualified and ready-to-work human resource. These qualities can be formed through education, where educational institutions that are able to prepare qualified and work-ready workforce are vocational high school or vocational education. Vocational education serves to guide students in developing the abilities and mastering the skills desired by the company, so that they are able to become professional graduates who are ready to work. However, this is in contrast to the reality on the ground. Based on data released by the Central Statistics Agency, it shows that vocational high school graduates are the largest contributor to the open unemployment rate in Indonesia, based on the highest education as during 2020 until 2021. Based on the diagram, it is clear that vocational education graduates dominate the open unemployment rate for 2 consecutive years. This is because the expertise possessed is considered not sufficient to face the real world of work, so that the company is not able to place graduates in the field of work that is in accordance with the competency of their expertise. The low number of vocational education graduates working is indicated as the impact of the lack of readiness or maturity of the students. The Director General of Primary and Secondary Education in Nusa Dinata revealed that the unemployment of vocational education graduates is indicated by 4 factors, one of which is related to the work readiness of students who are unable to meet industry standards. And this is work readiness issue. Students are less confident in the knowledge they have gained during school. So they feel they are not ready to work and choose to continue their education to college. The second, students who have carried out field work practices are considered not ready to work because they are not placed in a field of work that is in accordance with their expertise competency. Thus, job readiness for the relevant field is not feasible. And the third, an imbalance was found between the skills mastered by students and the expectation of the business world when they accepted new employees. Many companies complain because of the low work skills of graduates who don't contribute effectively to work. The next one is research purpose. To find out whether industrial work practices affect the work readiness of vocational students, to find out whether employability skills affect the work readiness of vocational students, to find out whether self-efficacy affect the work readiness of vocational students, to find out whether self-efficacy supports the effect of industrial work practices on the job readiness of vocational students, to find out whether self-efficacy supports the effect of employability skills on the job readiness of vocational students. Benefit of this research is theoretical benefits as literature material and increase readers' knowledge, and the practical benefits, applying researcher knowledge, reference for further research, material for consideration in improving student work readiness. And the next one is literature review of work readiness. Definition from Eliani 2018, job readiness is a condition of individuals who are ready and mature in their knowledge, are responsible for the work given, are ready to go through the challenges of a tight competition, and are sensitive to technological development. The indicator of job readiness expressed by Afrianto in Ambarwati and Rustarti 20 and 20 consists of logical and objective consideration. There is a desire to work together, can control emotions, be critical, dare to be responsible, adaptive, and ambitious for progress in the field competence. Industrial work practice definition from Mastur and Pramusinto 20 and 20. Work practice is an activity to implement vocational education in partnership with DoD, where students can apply knowledge while at school to gain experience before entering the work world. The industrial work practice indicators revealed by Nurhayati and Kusmurianto 20 and 19 consist of preparatory stage, understanding of internship, practice stage, application of expertise, and evaluation stage. Employability skills definition from Peter and Manx in Misra and Purana 20 and 17 argue that employability skills are described as personal attributes, understandings, and achievement of a person who make him successful in getting the desired job. The employability skills indicator disclosed in Abul Hasan and Roberts 20 and 21 consists of intercultural fluency, career management, professional and work ethic, leadership, digital technology, teamwork, oral and written communication, critical thinking, and problem solving. And the last one is self-efficacy definition from Johanda, Carnelli, and Ardi in Lubis 20 and 21. Self-efficacy is an individual's belief in their ability to improve their performance in life, determine the way they think, behave, and motivate their self. The self-efficacy indicators disclosed in Wiharja MS 20 and 20 includes difficulty level or magnitude, confidence or strength, the breadth of behavior or generality. Previous research from Eliani 2018, work practice has a significant effect on job readiness. Self-efficacy is able to moderate the influence of work practice on job readiness. Hoiroh and Prajanti 2019, industrial work practices have a positive and significant effect on job readiness. Mastery of skills can have a positive and significant effect on job readiness. Scott et al. 2019, students' employability skills before work can be improved with self-efficacy. And the last one, Syandianingrum and Wahyudi 20 and 21, work practice activities have a significant effect on job readiness. Self-efficacy has a significant effect on job readiness. Self-efficacy can moderate the influence of work practice on job readiness. And this is hypothesis for this research. There are an influence between industrial work practices on work readiness. There is an influence between job skills on work readiness. There is an influence between self-efficacy on work readiness. Self-efficacy support the influence of industrial work practices on job readiness. Self-efficacy support the effect of job skills on job readiness. Research methodology. This research will be conducted in February until April 20 and 22. The research sites used are some state vocational high school in the South Jakarta area, which have accounting majors, are accredited A, and are International Organization of Standardization certified. Research method is quantitative research. Method of collecting data is survey method. The data used are primary data, secondary data, population. Class 12 students majoring in accounting at vocational education in South Jakarta with a total of 424 students. Sample, sampling technique using proportional random sampling. Determination of the number of samples using M.Ak and Michael table formula with the 5% significancy level. Obtain a sample of 191 students. Data analysis technique. For instrument tests, there are validity tests and reliability tests, classic assumption test, normality test, multicollinearity test, heteroscedasticity test. Moderated regression analysis, partial hypothesis test or t-test, and the coefficient of determination test. This is all from my presentation. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.